Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one and all. It is Excellency Heavy League back with you on this lovely Thursday evening, and we are getting ready for our pre-show here today. Excellency Heavy League Trivia, back by popular demand. Popular with whom, you might ask? Well, polar bears for one, and Spartans for another. We actually sent Random Minion Caster to the Arctic Circle to get a little bit of market research from the supporters of our big matchup here tonight, Rage Quit Esports Arctic, and then, of course, Sparta Prime, where we sent Dia back in time to talk to the Spartans. That is why Dia's not actually joining us here tonight, because he got lost in time. We couldn't find a way to get him back, so instead, Camcom is here to fill the shoes of our beloved big hair man. So, Cam, welcome to Heavy League this Thursday. We'll be getting into the game very shortly here, but you do see the pin on your screen. This is open to the audience, so if you are out there watching this, please type the pin in. We'll get started in a couple minutes when we are either full at 20 or after we give our casters their introduction. So the rules today will be simple. This is a trivia game, one question at a time. The answers will show their score afterwards, and each of these casters will be responsible with reporting their score to me. The lowest caster, the lowest score for each caster, will receive a punishment game, or a punishment for the next question. Those are randomized by our producer Benjamin's here. They'll be given to me, and the caster will have to do it for the entire next round. For example, something like having to talk with your mouth open the entire next round. So we'll add a little bit of spice here for the casters, because they should know some of the answers to these questions already. So all three of you, give you a chance to talk about how you're feeling about the quiz show tonight, how you're feeling about the game and the league. So we'll start with you, Cam. How's your confidence level going into Excellency Trivia?
Hi, everyone. I am from Mid-League, just in case you weren't aware. Hi, I am hopping in tonight for Dia, as you did nicely mention there. So I'm excited for some Kahoot. I am obviously not going to be as well versed on these Heavy League facts as I would be. So hopefully I don't take too many punishments tonight, but I'm fairly confident that I can at least beat Necrox.
What is that? All right.
Necrox, give a rebuttal for that?
I'm taking this opportunity. Cam, what are you doing? This is your first time on Heavy League,
yes.
And you're already dissing. Yeah, all right, whatever. You're on Analyst Us tonight. We'll hear what you have to say about the Heavy League teams. I'm not confident, to be honest with you, DJ. We already had a conversation. I'm easily the stupidest one here. I'm just hoping to get it lucky like I did in high school when we played Kahoot all the time. I'm probably like a 10% win rate or something like that. We're shooting for the moon. I bet 80K last night on Fever. Lost it all? Who knows? Maybe I'll go broke tonight.
All right, RMC, how are we feeling?
Points.
I'm honestly not feeling too hot either. Now I'm really worried that Necrox is setting the bar so low here. I mean, big brain analysis maybe, but stats-wise, I gotta admit I'm not super familiar with all the stats here, and I'm more worried because I believe the questions were made by you, DJ, and
they were made by me. The questions should be accessible by at least inference to anyone out there, casters and audience included. And as mentioned, Cam is from Mid-League, so I did help out a little bit to make sure there's not too big of a disadvantage and slipped the study topics to Cam before the game started. Not the answers, just the study topics. So we'll see how that one goes. But we do need to get started here as quickly as possible. So we will hop into game question number one. Again, everyone out there, please do play along and see if you can beat our caster crew. So question number one coming up on the board. What is Gamer for God's current record?
Oh, no.
30 seconds on the clock.
Does this include forfeits or not? Like just wins, losses, or standings? Like
current standings. What is their current record? We're not talking series, we're talking total record. You can see the numbers there, multiple choice, and there it is. We have four answers that are correct at 8 and 10. One is wrong, and Necrox doesn't look too good here. I think Necrox might be the one member that doesn't know here on the Heavy League crew. Necrox, are you the big loser?
I hate this game, DJ.
All right, he is, and there's the punishment. Necrox needs to stand on one leg for one question. All right, get up, buddy.
Let's go.
Get up.
All
Let's see him get up here.
All right.
There's the scores coming up on your screen. RMC answered the quickest, so he'll have the highest score up over Stongos and Crisp. All right, Necrox is on his one leg. He's got his phone. We're ready to go. Question 2.
I'm too tall for this.
Mr. Producer, who has the most kills in Heavy League? Is it Waffle Wheel, Donut Maker, JVL, or Pack Sax? And we do have the team names there
easy,
for you.
I think this is easy.
The loser will have to wear sunglasses for one question. I'm gonna go with that first one there. We had a bit of a repeat. A lot of different answers here, but only one person is right. It's Dan One Gaming Donut Maker from Who Flashed That Fight.
What?
All right, casters, tell me who got it right.
Not me.
Not me. I didn't get it right.
Okay, so we have an audience member who's got this one right. So you can see RMC's already got his glasses on. I get the feeling that this might have been a Stongo's answer here. We'll see the scores.
It's
now
Crisp.
Crisp10 gonna get this one right. Stingus, he's on your team. Come on, Stingus.
I don't own sunglasses.
All right.
Wait, Necrox, you're still at 0.
No, Necrox is still 0. Question 3. What was the final score of the best of 3 series between CB Rush and Fever last night in mid-league? Gonna throw a little curveball here for you. The loser, every sentence must end with yeah. Okay, this will be timing based. So, casters, it should say on your phones, tell me what your round score is.
9-11.
882.
Camcom, every sentence you say for the next round must end in nya. Like a cat.
Can we take the glasses off as well now?
We're animated. You can keep glasses on, glasses off. Whatever you want. All right, we'll move on to the next section, and I'm going to ask you, Cam, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow. Yeah.
There you go. Who has the most deaths in Heavy League, everybody? Is it Potato Senpai from New Age, Kapatai from Rage Quit, Kadu from LBK, or Birdman from YO Boomers? Cam, you look puzzled. What's on your mind?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I always
Is that
look
a
puzzled.
hint? The fact that Yasuo was the one dying here, is this a hint?
I don't know.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
It was one of the Potato. What are you doing, by the way?
Oh my God! Nobody got it right
Nobody.
here. 3 answers for Cat Patai.
no.
It's Potato Senpai. He actually leads the league. He's the only 3-digit death member at 101 deaths this season. Mr. Potato Senpai there for New Age. So that's a big fat 0. Casters, all of you have to pinch your nose for this round since you all missed it. Pinch your nose for the whole
Willing to
round.
pinch my nose.
Do it.
That number
Okay,
stays.
this is a
know nothing.
this is a true-false question. True or false? Birdman has died more times than Palm Goat this season. This is the bottom lane duo for YO Boomers.
If this isn't true, by the way, Palm Goat, I've lost all respect, man.
It is false. Palm Goat has died 5 more times than Birdman has this season. 97 times. Palm Goat has died 92 times. Birdman has died. So all 2 of you casters, RMC and Necrox, down your water, please. Down your cup of water.
Yo,
Let's
this
see
is
it.
my cup. It's huge.
Let's see it. And then answer. You still have 30 seconds, so don't worry too much. Who has the most assists in Heavy League? Good work there, Necrox. Good work. I appreciate it. Oh, look at you go.
God, that was
RMC, a
ice cold.
tank here. RMC is a tank, and I love it. Look at him go. Look at him go, man. And it's upside down. Good stuff, RMC. You're a trooper.
See, this is my water that I got.
All right, there we go.
one.
Bit of a split answer for assists, but 2 people get this right. It is the support from Who Flashed That Fight, Dokdo. The Korean import here for Stingus's team, going to lead the league in assist with, I believe, 147, if I'm not mistaken. Check my math here as we do wait for the next question so everyone can down their water, take a breath, and I can get the stat correct.
Wait, what was the punishment?
The punishment for that one was.
I think you had to say.
I should have just not said anything. What am I doing?
Capcom?
Yeah, everything's sung rap. Sorry, it was 277 assists for Dokdo so far this season. Impressive stuff there, Dokdo. All right, so moving on, it sounds like Cam is the loser here. So Cam, you will be singing your answer out loud as you say it. Which champion has the highest pick ban presence in Heavy League? So that's picks and bans. How many times has it appeared? Is it Thresh, Rumble, Tristana, or Nautilus? Cam, I would like you to sing your answer out loud. You can sing it in a sentence or rap it in a sentence.
Well, it is definitely the OP Tristana pick, because I hate that champion, and that champion should not exist in the League of Legends.
That's a pretty old champion to be saying that it shouldn't exist, but unfortunately, it is not Tristana. It is Thresh. We have a lot of Thresh specialists here in Heavy League. Jado, Chaser, multiple supports really like this pick. Dokdo is one of them, and that is the pick. It's 75% actually pick ban, guys, presence this season in Heavy League. So far, we'll take a look at the leaderboard here. Stingus leading with 3,722. Crisp is behind him at 3,533. Our casters are all in the last three positions, guys. What's going on?
I mean, the players just know better than us, I guess.
Hey, I set my goals to be Necrox, and so far I'm achieving that, so...
Yeah, so is everyone else, Capcom. Congratulations.
Necrox is struggling a little bit at 1604. Okay, so Necrox, I believe you were the loser of that round. You have to say ooh at the start and end of every sentence here.
Okay.
So, Necrox, if you'd like to read the question out loud.
Uwu, which champion has the highest win rate in mid-league, Uwu?
It's Tristana, Xin Zhao, Set, or Braum. Which one do you think it is, Necrox?
Uwu, I'm gonna go
I
Set
actually don't know
Uwu
this.
because that champion is disgusting. Why?
It is not Set. It is Braum. Braum is a 65% win rate in
Set's
mid-league.
less than 50,
Braum is
I think.
actually the 10th most picked champion in mid-league as well at 17 picks. So it is a very strong win rate there in mid-league for
should've known that.
the champion. And Cam did not get the mid-league question right. That's a little unfortunate. As we see
no, I
the
got the
updated
first one right.
leaderboard.
got the first
Producer,
one.
can you please remind me what the punishment was for that? Oh, it's AM Grind. Okay, guys. Whoever, Cam, I think since you missed that one, we're going to be looking at you here, selling out for our sponsor, AM Grind. Let's hear you. Let's prop up our sponsor a little bit. Let's hear what you have to say about it.
Well, at the end of last night's stream, I offered everyone free AM Grind coffee that I did not know was not, in fact, free. It's only a discount. That is, in fact, not 100% AM Grind.
Well, that's a little. At least the discount's still there. Meanwhile, which team has the slowest game times in Heavy League? Is it Glaive, Lotus, Sparta Prime, or YO Boomers?
Oh, no.
People taking their time to answer this one. 1 second left, everybody. We did get all our answers in, I believe, but Lotus is the answer at 35 minutes per game. It's that waffle wheel 1v9, everybody. It was
39?
Glaive. 35. 35.
Oh, 35. Okay,
35. I believe the next closest was Sparta Prime at 32 and Glaive at 30. All right. The loser there has to start by the power of their next sentences by the power of Jake Kelton. So, casters, did you both get it right?
I did 778.
I did not.
All right, Cam and Necrox, by the power of Jake Kelton, that is your phrase. Take a look at the standings here, producer. I believe we have 2 more questions left. RMC climbing
Coming
up there
back.
on a hot streak.
No.
3
Coming
answers
back.
in a row. Like to see it here, RMC. Just 400 behind Crisp now, as Stongos has dropped down. Okay, next question, producer. Remember, guys, by the power of Jake Kelton, what is this question?
By the power of Jay Kelton, I'm dog shit at this game.
Okay, this is actually the last question. This is the last question.
Wait, come on!
By the power of Jake Kelton,
Kelton.
which
Jake
caster has
Kelton.
failed to
Come
fill
on,
out the
baby.
power rankings the most? It is Mac Dewey. Mac Dewey has failed to fill out the power rankings 5 times in total. Necrox is at 3, Dia is at 4, and Sulpan is at 3. So Necrox, despite being the picture on the board there, does escape the ignominy of being the highest member to not fill out their power rankings. 4 people
Let's
got
go.
that one right. I'm actually
I
very
regret
impressed.
telling you that before the stream.
I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with our casters and crew here. All right, let's flip and see what the final standings are here.
Oh, no.
Podium coming up. 3rd place, 3,722. It's
Stongos.
Stongos getting the last question right. 2nd, RMC on the hot streak, but it wasn't enough to overcome Crisp 10 with 5,332. Congratulations, Crisp 10. Cam, you did it. You beat Necrox.
So did everyone else.
Oh my god, Necrox, you're not going to get to live this one
my
down.
victory
I don't
goal.
operate well under pressure.
Oh All right, since we can't get an interview from
it up.
Crisp, I'll ask you briefly here before we do kind of get ready for our analyst desk. RMC, how do you feel about being the highest placed caster here, moving up to second place? Maybe tell me what your favorite question was and something you learned tonight about your own league.
I mean, I was surprised at the deaths and assist numbers. So actually, the kills one surprised me the most. I thought it was Paxax, but I think Paxax just didn't play enough games here. So a little bit surprised about that. I did love those questions, especially the one about filling out those power rankings, Necrox, considering you're supposed to be maintaining them for Heavy League.
Yeah, something about something or something else, you know, here and there. I learned that I'm really bad at Kahoot, and I should just stick to casting League of Legends.
I don't think you learned that.
Yeah. I've dropped off my old glory days.
Is that a state of being, Cam, or is that something you learned?
I think he knew that beforehand. I don't think he learned that after the game.
It's just a state of being a long neck. It happens. It takes too long for the information to pass from my brain to my fingers. It has to go through this long tunnel. It doesn't work. It just doesn't
All
function.
right,
It took so long, it got lost and just never came out, right? Like that's why you're getting wrong answers.
All right, Cam, what was your favorite question and/or learning here from the Heavy League trivia?
I liked getting the mid-league questions wrong. It made me feel great about my own league.
Don't worry, Necrox and I got heavy questions wrong. So.
Oh man.
Oh no.
I thought for sure it was Tristana. I saw her through every game.
Tristana is a very popular pick, but there is a reason I made that question, guys. I kind of had a feeling the Braum would slip in under the radar there, so sorry about that one. I couldn't really help myself. Well, with that, that will wrap up our Excellency Heavy League trivia. Thank you to everyone out there who did participate in the game and who did watch. Once again, RMC, the top of our caster crew, but all of our casters outdone today by Crisp 10, and might be getting a prize at some point. Stick around after the show, Crisp. We'll see what we can do for you. You know, sometimes if you just invoke by the power of Jake Kelton, dreams can come true. But with that, we'll wrap it up here and throw it over to our analyst desk as we prepare for game number 1 in our series tonight between Sparta Prime and Rage Quit Esports Arctic.